That's how I feel when I'm here with you guys. You raise me up. You truly do. I'm having a procedure done Tuesday. I should be back. It's not a big thing, but I do want you to hold me in your prayers, okay? Thank you. Thank you. So today I'm doing Enjoy the Journey. Because here's the thing. None of us are guaranteed the rest of the day. We don't know. We don't know. And I got this title from Ellen. Are you here? Are you here, Ellen Owens? Ellen Owens inspired me with this because that's her grandson. 25 years old. And he was dealing with cancer, but he was doing well. And then we thought everything was great, and then he made his transition. So 25 years old. That's why I'm saying enjoy the, and that was where he used to say, Ellen shared with me that he used to say all the time, enjoy the journey. And that's how we should be. You know, there's a lot of junk, crap, or whatever you want to call it, that we could be focused on right now in the world. But that's not what we should be focused on. So, please stop overthinking life like you have to have an answer to every feeling or situation. That's not how life works. We figure it out by just living, messing up, by missing an opportunity, by seeking advice and not taking it. Sometimes we have no idea what to do and it's scary, but it's okay. Always trust your gut and know everything will work out exactly the way it's supposed to be. It always does. Relax. We were never in control anyway. Right? But it's our attitudes. It's our attitudes as we go through life. Does everything go smoothly? No, but sometimes those bumps in the road push us in the right direction. Things that didn't happen that we wanted to happen, down the road we go, oh, thank God that didn't happen, or this wouldn't happen. We just don't know. We have to trust. So when you want control, when you can't control what's happening, challenge yourself to control the way you respond to what's happening. That's where your power is. You know, it's like us collecting food. We know that there are people that are going through some really rough times. There may even be people here in our own center. You know, I went to Albertsons, and I thought it was so sweet. Sacred Heart was there collecting money. And so, you know what? We as humans do what we can. We look at what is possible for us. We have to believe in the possibilities of something good is coming out of everything. So if you want to, you can find a million reasons to hate life and be angry at the world. Or if you want to, you could find a million reasons to love life and be happy. Choose wisely. Right? So yesterday, my other son, Corey, and his wife and my granddaughters came down just to see me they wanted to see me before I have my procedure. And it's just so wonderful. They drove all the way to Temecula, had lunch with us, spent a little time with us, and then went back. But just to get those hugs from my grandbabies and say, Granny, look at this. And they were dancing and just having a great time. And, you know, and then to be able to hug my other son and my daughter-in-law, it was wonderful. And so those are the things we focus on. We focus how grateful we are. So this is something I want you to learn. Ye are gods and do not know it. We have so much power, and those are the things we should be focusing on. That we're not just these little humans running around. We are individual expressions of the One. And so what we focus on, that divinity within us, is what gives what we bring into the world. Okay, so if we live in fear or whatever, you could be as healthy as could be and have a terrible car accident today and be gone. So enjoy each moment. We live in this amazing valley. How beautiful is it? Our mountains and what we have here, don't take it for granted. So there are not billions of minds in the world, but only one, and it is in every one of us. We have that divine mind. We have that power, not from a place of ego, but from this place of love, from this place of feeling that connection with each person you see. It was so cute today. I was commenting, like every time I go to Eisenhower, and I'm there every week, they are so wonderful to me. They, like, Dr. Laura's here. I'm getting to wait on you today, be with you today. They are so wonderful. I have not met one person there that hasn't been so loving. And it's so true. It's so true. Because when I see them, I know they are all individual expressions of God, of that one, just as so are we. I don't go anywhere without going to the grocery store and thanking the cashier or whoever, thank you. Walking across and a car stops for you, I always say thank you, because we don't take anything for granted. That also, driving that car is the divine. You are all divine. So Ernest Holmes stated, we believe in the unity of all life and that the highest God and the innermost God is one God. We believe that God is personal to all who feel this indwelling presence. From this understanding, there's no such thing as unlikable. Instead, our individual expression experiences personal preferences. Could you hand me my water? So, thank you. So, sorry. So think about that. Again, ye are all God's. Feel that in your heart. Take that deep breath and just feel that energy that's in you. So what's so important is what you think about. If you are worried about things, then that divine energy that you are just says, oh, Laura wants to be worried. Let's give her something to worry about because she's calling it in. And so you don't want to do that. You want to go, oh, I just love all the abundance, the joy, the prosperity, the loving people I have in my life. I'm so grateful for it. And see it in every person you meet. See that divinity in each person that you meet, because it comes back to you. Educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. So think about that. So when you take Reverend Williams' class or Dr. Dale's class or anybody's class, yes, you want to learn, but it's also you want to feel it in your heart. You really want to get those lessons, not just here, but here. We talk about how important our brains are. This is what's really important, is what you're feeling, what you're expressing. So I love that. I thought that was really cute. And then the fastest way to realize God is to see him in everything, in everyone. Look at little kids. They're not judging, oh, you're Asian, you're black, you're white, you're stupid. Well, they might think that. But I have grandchildren, so I know. Thinking about it. But look at them. They're just friends. They just want to be friends and to be together and have a good time. That's what life is about. Just being together and being grateful for everyone. So I love this. Of course, I love the Beatles. I saw them twice in concert. I believe in God not as one thing, not as an old man in the sky. I believe that what people call God is something in all of us, right? And I don't want you to think of God as a man either. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just saying, right? It's a divine energy. It's a divine energy, you know. And growing up, yeah, I pictured God sitting up on his big throne, taking marks against me for things that I wasn't doing properly. But I love that. And I love John Lennon and the Beatles, too, after George took them, you know, and they all got kind of really into spirituality. But it's something in all of us. If you leave with anything today, please leave with that you are powerful, you are divine. Not powerful from an ego standpoint, but just from that place of knowing that you came here right now with all the wonderful things that are happening in the world. You came here for a divine purpose. You came here to be that love, to be that light, to be that oneness with everybody. So the great spiritual geniuses, whether it was Moses, Buddha, Plato, Socrates, or Emerson, have taught man to look within to find God. Remember that, within. It's right here. But also, when you see beauty or when you experience beauty, let that go. Let the universe know, oh, I love this. You know, I love when my little granddaughter gives me a hug and looks at me. I love when my sons are here, I get a phone call. Or being here on Sunday, feeling your energy, feeling your love. I can't tell you how much that means to me. So, kindness is an instinct that becomes stronger when you reach for it. Be kind to everybody. And the most natural, and the more naturally you pivot to kindness, the better your life gets. When you have kind thoughts, you're kinder to yourself. When you're kinder to yourself, you can be kinder to others. When you're kinder to others, you become a component of collective healing. Do you see how important you are? I hope you do. I want to know that you do. So kindness is more than serving others. It's respecting your full potential as a creature of love and choosing to disregard everything that doesn't match the caliber of that love. So remember that. So the older you get, the more you realize how precious life is, right? You have no desire for drama, conflict, or stress. You just want good friends, a cozy home, food on the table, and people who make you happy, right? So life is not just something to be endured, it's to be lived in joy, in a fullness without limit. And now I want to share this with you. It's called Promise. It's the promise. Promise yourself to be so strong that nothing can disturb your peace of mind. To talk health, happiness, and prosperity to every person you meet. To make all your friends feel that there is something in them. To look at the sunny side of everything and make your optimism come true. To think of only the best, to work only for the best, and expect only the best. To be just as enthusiastic about the success of others as you are about your own. To forget the mistakes of the past and press on to the greater achievements of the future. To wear a cheerful countenance at all times and give every living creature you meet a smile. To give so much time to the improvement of yourself that you have no time to criticize others. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to have to work on that one. to be too large for worry, too noble for anger, too strong for fear, and too happy to permit the presence of trouble. So promise that to yourself, okay? So I just want to tell you, enjoy the journey. Don't take any moment for granted, any day for granted. Just be grateful for each day, each person in your life, and how wonderful it is to be here together in our spiritual community. Thank you so much.